And let's talk about agriculture. There's nothing you drop in Osun that doesn't grow. Let's talk of mining. Let me tell you, Osun is big enough to be a country on its own. So if the Osun were a country, would you be borrowing from them other aspects in Nigeria because we want to survive? And the same thing applies to every state in Nigeria.
All right. Let's bring it to the administration of Governor Adeleke so far. If you were to rate his performance as governor in the past years, and some of the things he's been able to achieve, what would you score him?
Well, you see, the only thing I can say to answer you is to say that if Adeleke, if I was satisfied with what he was doing, I won't even bother to contest.
So you're not satisfied?
Well, yes, I'm not. That's why I'm out.
Because anybody can choose to contest for personal ambition. Well,
I've just told you why I'm contesting. I could have done it 20 years ago. And it's not about Adeleke alone. And that's why in my move, I'm not personalizing issues. You and I know how our country is. And there's a lot of work to be done. And there's nothing wrong in all of us getting involved in that work. He might have put in his best. I'm not satisfied personally.
What areas? Let's pick maybe top 2 areas you are not satisfied with.
Okay, I could speak to the level of insecurity in Osun State.
Insecurity in Osun State?
Yes, is not acceptable. I could speak to the level of crime, and the insecurity is a bit different. Today, a lot of youths are on the streets. They are not employed. Nobody's creating that employment. Nobody's really seriously thinking about it. So what do you have? They engage in all sorts of vices that has almost become the norm. Call it Yahoo, whatever it is. I don't blame those youths. We have not created opportunities for them. So that's one. So for me, and all this did not happen in 4 years of Adeleke. So I could also be partly to be blamed over the time. Okay, what were you looking? Why did you get involved? Whatever I had done. So what I'm saying is that at a point in life, you leave your comfort zone and say, look, let me see what I can do to get involved in what is happening in my state. It's my state, you know. So basically for me, it's not as much as about Adeleke. You could also ask, why did I leave it to others in APC to do the contest? So it means that I said there's something very unique I have to add. I'm not a superstar, but over the years, and they're not new things. I've spoken about them. I've written about them.